Hello and welcome. Yeah, here today we are looking at Necrosmith 2. This is a roguelite tower defense. It's kind of hard to describe what genre this game actually is. So let's jump right in there. There's not much there's an out of run meta progression based off of how much money you earn during the run, and you can unlock a number of things that can make your run a lot easier. Like these, for example, they produce bones, which we will be using to animate things, and you'll see how that would come in handy as we go. So there's also an artifact system, which is new, and I haven't really got a lot of experience with it because I played a lot of the previous game, but I didn't get to play a lot of this game when it was on the demo. I was super busy that week, so I just kind of got put off, and then it was no longer up. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, you know what? We're going to get the cat. We're going to upgrade the cat. Right now, what I'm looking for is to upgrade these two items, but that's pretty unlikely in one match. So this basically is your meta progression. Going in, there's a number of islands. I have not managed to beat this yet. It seems to ramp up in difficulty a bit faster than the previous one. So let's get that started. By the way, if you like what you see in this game, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. And if you want to help the channel grow, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Let's get to this. So, instantly right out the gate, pause. One nice thing about the first, and this shares it, is it had recipes for things, and those things make them a little bit better or different in some cases. In our case, we're going to take this guy right here, and that's because he has a lot of stuff going on here. He's got the armor, he's just missing the revival cost. But that also means he's going to last longer, and since he's going to be spending most of his time being the primary gatherer, we'll just throw everything together on that. And what I have noticed is, it seems like some of the boss generators, basically, it seems like sometimes you can take control of individual skeletal minions, by the way. You don't have to. They'll do pretty much everything on their own. The AI is insanely better than it was in the last one. Oh, hey, nice. All my bones are faster. They move faster now. We got fast bones. So, basically, you have a cat that can scout, and this is one of the upgrades. I'm going to tell you about this real quick. Don't press this button at the beginning of the game. See, you have this giant map, and there are enemies all over here. And what the cat does is he goes and grabs all these resources. So he'll start exploring places you've never been to, and meeting interesting people who would like to murder you. Can't super recommend that. It's painful. Alright, let's see here. Let's make ourselves an orc skeleton. You can't revive him because we don't have enough stuff. We don't really want to do too much at the moment. We want to kind of let our little dudes explore some. And as they explore, we will hopefully get enough to go and build our little man here. Now, if you notice, that's our gold up there. We pick that up off of the ground in here, or our minions do. This little chest, see this little tiny chest? That is what gives you your gold. And your guys will naturally just gather that as they run around. And the reason I'm building this other dude over here is because I can see that there's a thing that will get us some bones. Watch if I take this leg out, put this leg in. Hey, look at us. Alright, we'll release that guy, and then that's always nice. Anything that brings you more body parts is always super duper nice. We're going to take control of this guy and go click on this thing. And then hopefully that little wave will get there a little bit slower. We may take a tiny bit of damage. We could probably, you know what, we can set him into base defense for the moment. Nope, that one. Okay. You are, no. Okay, I gotta do it in here. You are base defense. Okay, he'll defend our base for a little bit. We still don't want to use the cat again because we kind of want to open the map up a little bit slow. But as you can see, here's why I think it's a glitch, because they're popping up out here. So I think it's very hard at the moment to make it through a successful run, and I think it's a lot to do with that. This is easy for us because we'll just gas them out. It's all good. But since they're popping from behind, I think the game is scaling up a little faster than it's supposed to. or it's balanced around having a good chunk of the meta progression already done. One of the two. I could not tell you which, but it feels like it's got to be one of those two things. But this is either a glitch or you are expected to have meta progression to succeed, which is not terrible. It's kind of normal in a lot of games, but I do enjoy it when you can beat the game with skill instead of just having to. Let's see if we got anything we can create. Ooh, orc freak skeleton. Sure, man. Sure, we'll even keep you around here in the base for a moment. Alright, what I'm waiting for is one of my upgrades gives me lizard parts. And this guy, once we get this lizard put together, he just defends our base and he clowns on most of the things that are coming. We should release that guy. Alright, let's take him. And let's just have him I haven't used that order much. This is part of the system they added that actually makes it a lot more controllable, is you can give them instructions to attack lairs, to attack general monsters, defend an area, and that could be anywhere. Like if you wanted to set up a choke point with stuff, you could do it that way. It's actually really cool. They added it. We're going to use our cat here in a moment, because I'm pretty sure we will not have enough to get out this guy. This guy is coming out, though, and he is going to defend our base like his little life depends on it. Because he kind of does. He is a zombie, after all. Alright, so defend my base, sir. Release at base. And I will show you that in just a moment. Let's take a quick peek at that for a second. That way you can see it. Do we have another... Recipes are really good. I need to actually build more stuff for... freehand to try and unlock more recipes, but sometimes like this is the guy we're going to create because he's got speed and I want him to go out there and I want him capturing stuff, so we're going to revive him in a brief moment. Apparently we don't quite have enough stuff here, so cat, I did say, now that we've kind of chunked out and got a couple of things active, the cat kind of really helps. And at that point, not kind of, the cat super helps because you can uncover a bunch of stuff and, you know, you're eventually going to have to deal with all that stuff. But, hopefully. Alright, so we wanted this guy to be what did we want him to be? We wanted him to go after some lairs for us. And there's one right there. So let's release him there. 15 hit points for fleshy things. All right, so zombies are definitely doing some good in this particular case. All right, let's zombie up a guy here. I do like that the body parts are specific. All right, and we want him. What do we want him doing? Ooh, we'll get him going over there too. Oh, we don't have quite enough money to revive him yet. Give it a moment, and we will. There we go. Alright, perfecto. I haven't found a way to speed up the animations. It's not terrible, because you do kind of need to pay attention to what's going on down here. Sometimes not a huge amount, but it does help. What I mean by not a huge... You know what, hold on. Alright, done. We got one... Yay, we can make another one of you. Don't do that, though. We want you to do that. Alright. We need 21. I would scrap some parts for it. In the previous game, I would end up doing that very often. In this one, I don't do it nearly as much. And part of the reason for that is that we have a new feature in this one. And that is... Titans. And Titans are awesome, and they're big, but they cost a lot of parts. So, for example, let's build just a straight bone Titan, even though that means he has a good chance of dying. We'll build a bone Titan that does... Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go like that. I think I just uncovered the chest. I did. And then maybe 2 legs or 1 leg? I think 1 leg... Yeah, I think 1 leg. Okay, so this will be our guy that we plan to use. But we need to stockpile a little more bones. As you can see, I need 21 of these extra and 16 of the ones with the skin still attached. And 175. So this is kind of a semi-late game thing. Not late game, but not as early as we are now. Now this timer you see here, when it hits 0, I'd really prefer you come over here and finish this off, man. That timer kind of tells you when one of the bosses are coming in. There are bosses in this game. Yay! Alright, we'll let him go do his thing. We need to create a skeleton, hopefully with speed. You have speed. And release here. Because that'll get that big old line. That'll help us out a lot. We're doing decent. Cheapest body part remains at the place of every dead's destruction. Oh, that'll help out. We'll have lots of stuff. Oh, yeah. Even if it's just kind of a bogus part, that means we can feed that. We can feed that Titan so much faster. Oh, that'll be good. That'll be real good. Yeah. There's they added a lot of stuff. Now the cat's gonna go pick up everything. Oh, no. There we go. I was gonna say, why is my little dude here ignoring this? Hey, bro, come over here. Cat's gonna expire before he gets... Oh, no, he almost got there. Almost. Alright. So, at some point, we will see... Okay, so we need another guy to defend. I don't quite have what I would like here, so let's go with... That's always nice. Let's go with that. Do we have a shield with Orc? Yeah, well, we do have this... Okay, let's give them both regular... Let's find an arm for him that isn't dead. Maybe one will show up down here. I mean, if they're dropping their body parts, that's gonna be a lot of stuff. We're gonna input a lot of stuff. So I'm really hoping that is what I think it is, because if it is, we can pay for our Titan here real quick. Once you select the parts for it, by the way, it just kind of stays. So don't do that if you don't want to. All right. Night has passed and we have filled up. Okay, so it dumped all my parts back in here, which I guess is fine. Let's see here. We're going to play this for about 10-15 minutes, and then I will cut this off probably about 6 or 8 more minutes, because I got to go to sleep. I've been so tired this week. All right, let's build this guy real quick. We have 132, so we're going to just use our best parts, or kind of our best parts. Let's take you and a discus. Let's give you a one leg that runs really fast so you can be lopsided. And then we need a head. Give you one of those heads. And then we need one leg. We'll take the orc leg that is not. Alright, let's send him out. Oh wait, no. We wanted him on tower defense. And now I need to get some guys who can. Let's release him and then change him over to collect. And then let's grab another guy to collect a little bit more. We don't have any of those, so actually we'll stay right where we're at now. So you can actually zoom in, which is great by the way, because you get to see how like goofy these look. It's amazing. I've made some ones that just look so derpy. It's like, especially when you start mixing like fairy parts and cyclop parts and stuff, it's very amusing. Very amusing. Oh yeah, all that gold, that is pretty nice. Hopefully we'll get to one of the big ones. And that way I can show you that before we go. Right. Ah, see, I wish they wouldn't leave those up. I feel like if you see it, you should probably... Alright, where is he at? He's right here. What did I tell him to do? Oh, that's him. But we're hijacking him to take him over and get rid of this thing. Because this is going to give us a bonus, so I don't understand why they don't prioritize buildings as much as they used to. A lot of the AI is very, very improved. Some of it is weird. That's the best I can say, is that it's strange. It's like, I wonder why they made this particular decision. Yeah, see, like that's... no. You, sir... Oh. Someday, I will get him to do his thing. Oh... Things never want to go right when you're filming. It's like the number one thing I have learned. I need to get somebody, and that's actually what I'm hoping to use my my big old giant dude to do. So let's see if we can build him, because he's cool. Okay, we got 6 legs, 2 heads, 2 chests, 4 more legs. Don't want to get rid of that chest. Let's get rid of that odd man out. And let's get rid of that. That puts us up to 17 out of 21. We're actually not too bad at that point. A little more worried about the flesh body parts, because I don't think we got a lot of those. Okay, let's take these, because that'll be about the least. Okay, yeah, see, look at that. They're all low numbers. Oh no. Okay, let's take 2 of you. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. Once you've opened it, it'll stay there, so you can just reopen it and come back in and add more when you want, which is really nice. But you also can't change your golem selection after you've selected it. Excuse me, sir. I don't think that I would like you to visit me. Nor would I like your brains. So, this game basically revolves around making these combinations, and you can manually build, and we will manually build here in a moment, because we now have a really good defender for our base. So we're going to take that, and we're going to take that, and that. And did we get any legs? No. Kind of a bummer, but I will live. All right, we're going to have him go after stuff. All right, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We'll have him start here. He can go whichever direction he wants. All right, hopefully, they will come send us. Hopefully our army of collectors here will send us some zombie parts or skeleton. I've never seen the mantis's head. I've seen the left chest and the arms, but never the head. Which is a little weird. I want to get it to where you can see those 2 things, because those 2 things are very good. Oh, let's see here. You're still fine. I still have too much of everything else. I should have more guys out there, but at the moment, each time we activate another boss thing, not super good, because I'm not. I don't really have something to chase them down with. So hopefully, night will fall soon. And we'll go till this first behemoth boss thing. Oh, yep, there goes our guy. Okay, let's see here. We would be wasting a lot of stuff if we just... I wish I could get a little more armor on 1 or 2 of them. I did find that they paired well, the lizardman parts paired very well with cyclops parts. Cyclops parts all have armor and huge amounts of hit points, and then you get like a point here, a point there for regen on lizardman. And they hold up really well because of that, which is nice. Hopefully we get enough stuff that by the time the boss gets here, we'll be done. I actually ran into a really cool modifier, and if I can remember what it was, it made it a lot easier, and it was basically like, oh, we got mantis head. Look at me. I'm like, I don't know if I'll get a mantis head. And there it is. Cry, and you shall have delivery. Let's see. Let's take your leg. Let's take 1 of you. Okay, let's take 2 more of you. What are we at here? We need 4. So we can get rid of these 2. That one. And this torso. Okay, there we go. Revive! We don't have enough... Okay, he's set, so that's the important part. We don't quite have enough of that in that stuff to do it. But we will soon. Because we should just kind of cruise through these dudes. And we're going to send him off to wreak havoc and blow up all these bases where they're building stuff. He's going to be slow. Sometimes actually, we might put him in charge of here and have the other guys convert all of these guys. Alright, I really should have more skeletons out there. Create that. Create that. Create that. Create that. Okay. Now we'll release. You're gathering. You're gathering. You're gathering. And you are gathering. Sometimes these games feel like a game of menus. Alright, let's see. We're at 103. And we needed 175, I think, for it. That's going to be a little rough. It's not awesome. Once the next full cycle happens, we'll definitely get it. But meantime, it's going to be a little rough. We're making good cash, though. Whatever these things are. What are these things? Oh, they're like little dogs. +2 regeneration for all. Very nice, very nice. So what is it? Let's check out our mantis head for a moment. It can't see very far, but man, it's got some armor on it, and it has an attack too. Oh, that's cool. Sometimes I'll stick these on things that I want to like collect stuff, so you can just run as fast as they possibly can. It actually works surprisingly well. I didn't think it would work as well as it does, but boy, it does. All right, we're 1:26 till our boss. Yeah, I feel like the difficulty ramped up a little slower in the previous one. I'm not sure if that is all the way intentional, but it is pretty good. No, don't you dare kill him. No. Korean, leave him alone. Okay, he probably killed the Korean. That's kind of funny. Like, nah, I'll solo it. It's all good. Oh, I had an artifact where everything dropped a piece of their own body. What is that? Swamp spirit body with leeches. You don't say. Mantis do not see. Okay, let's see here. What we need is somebody who's going to be hard. So you. And then we need the hardest arms that we can find. So you. And I'm tempted to do this. Ooh, you know what? I think we will. This is going to be a mismatched creature anyway. He's going to move real fast. And he's going to have a good amount of armor. And we will send him out to destroy things. We'll just release him from here, because I want to see what he looks like. Oh, hold on. There he is. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Alright, we are almost there. We're going to have that first guy spawn here real soon. And then... I'm not sure yet if this is one of the games you can or can't save in. We're going to find out, though. Alright. We still need... I shouldn't have spent, but it was not a bad idea to get somebody out there who could take care of some of these boss things. But man... Oh no. Well, we're gonna get hosed anyway. Once this thing gets spotted, it seems to just kind of wreck my world. Yeah, look how far away that is, and it's like, hey, bing, we're over here. Maybe that's where this guy spawns from? What happens is they send out a bunch of little dudes, and a bunch of little dudes just chip your whole life away. Oh yeah, there's our guy. So he comes in there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and go, we still don't have enough. So we're going to throw some body parts in the burner here. Okay, they got us 128. How much you give me? Okay, oh, yeah, true. We're going to close that screen to do that. So, 120. Okay, so these are worth about 10 each. That's not too bad. Let's take these two. We need 175, so we'll get there. We'll get there pretty quick, too. So let's go ahead and save that. Now we can put him out. And release him. Alright. Let's have a big, giant thing. Oh, nice. His little bone crown. Okay, so we're going to change his order, though. We want him to just stay in this area. And see who's reigns supreme. See which one of us is going to live through this. Not that defender. I'm have to send all my defenders somewhere else when this happens, when this guy starts, because he's gonna murder all three of these dudes. Increase damage unless our guy can get down there and kill him first. Yes, he already murdered one, and our dude's up there like, nah, man, it's okay. I'll just keep pacing up here. Oh yeah, that hurt. That definitely hurt. All right, but we are gonna live through it because he is amazing. So, alright. I'm going to have to get... I have other things I have to do, so we will be cutting this off right here. I will come back to it later. We just defeated our first boss. And... oh. No save system. Guess we're giving up. I wonder if we keep any of our currency that we collected. Yeah, we kept a little bit. That's not too bad. Well, I'll get back to this, but... this has been Necrosmith 2. If you like what you see, there is a link to the Steam page in the description, and I hope you have a great day and come back for the next video.